My name is Nicholas Oliveira. I'm a senior at Woodland Regional High School, and I am 18 years old. I have cerebral palsy, also known as CP. It affects my legs, my fine motor and gross motor skills, basically my balance in general.
When we found out that our son Nicholas had a disability, we were very shocked. It was a surprise. It was not something that we were expecting. Nicholas was premature. He saw a neonatal specialist every 3 months. On our 12-month visit, there were therapists there from Easter Seals that recommended that we see a neurologist. The neurologist, in turn, ordered an MRI, and when we went for the results of the MRI, he told us that Nicholas had cerebral palsy.
And up until that point, I mean, Nicholas was like a normal child. I mean, he rolled, he crawled. The walking part wasn't there, but we just chalked that up to being a late bloomer.
My disability affects my everyday life, just in the ability to do simple tasks such as putting my own socks and shoes on. Sometimes it's hard for me to button shirts and stuff to that effect. My parents have been a big part in this by creating a handicap accessible house, such as they have a little ramp that they put in for me to get out of my room. It's covered by my carpet. My whole bathroom is handicap accessible. I have a walk-in shower with a seat so I can sit down and take a shower. And then I have a handicap bar that allows me when I need to help stand up and go to the bathroom. So it's a big help.
We completely remodeled our house to make it wheelchair accessible for Nicholas just 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah. Your bathroom is completely done over with the grab bars and the handicap showers and the wider doors. Every door in the house is, can fit a wheelchair through.
I see myself as just a normal, everyday kid I need a little more time to accomplish everyday things, but I think people see me differently just because when they see me walking through a store with my crutches or my wheelchair, they are bred to kind of feel sad for me, and they kind of stare at me a little bit. I don't think it's a fault of theirs that they kind of see me differently, but, I wish they would just come up and talk to me so we could talk it out, and then once they get to know me, I think they'll see me completely differently. So I just want them to come up and talk to me.
I would hope that he's not viewed any differently. Society's come a long way, and they accept him a lot better. That's my hope.
What I hope to accomplish is in a couple more months graduating from Woodland Regional High School, and then hopefully going to Quinnipiac University, studying communications there, and getting a degree in broadcasting, and eventually working in radio broadcasting, and then maybe moving to television, working at a sports network like ESPN. As manager of our baseball team, I have to make sure there's an accessible way for me to get onto the field. Luckily at our school, there's a big huge path that I could ride my wheelchair down and get here and sit on the bench. And I keep track of stats during the game, cheer on the team, keep team morale up, and help out the coaches when help is needed.
I would hope that he faces each task differently and makes the best of the situation, and don't let anything stop you from wanting to do what he wants.
What I've learned from my disability is not to let it define me and become who I am, to get up every day, have a purpose for going to school and doing everyday things, and hopefully having an everyday life like a normal kid would.
It's been a long road. It's been a long 18 years. It's definitely been a learning experience because you don't know. It's the beginning. It's something new to you. You don't know what to do. You have to take each day at a time, and you learn as you go.
To me, each day is it's a new challenge. You face it head on, and you make the best that you can make out of that day. And you don't look back and say, I can't do what's going to come ahead. You just got to look ahead and take each day and make the best of it. And I'm hoping that's what Nick's going to do.